Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Great too? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good, Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your numeracy class. In today's class, we will be discussing a new and a different thing, okay? So let's start the lecture with a quick and an interesting activity. What is the activity? That I'll be asking you few questions and you are supposed to answer that within seconds, okay? So who is going to tell me what comes before 25? 24. What comes after 35? 36. What comes in between 11 and 15? 12, 13, 14. Very well done. What comes after 0? 1. What comes before 10? 9. What is the answer of 5 plus 7? What is the answer of 5 plus 7? 12. Excellent, Abdullah. What is the answer of 11 minus 5? 11 minus 5. 6. Very well done. Okay, what comes after 15? 16. Very well done. What comes before 49? 48. Excellent. So this is how we practice things. So that was a quick revision of whatever we have covered so far. That was how to find the missing number, what comes before and after, and addition and subtraction as well. Okay. So tell me how many of you have revised the yesterday's lecture? Yes. All of you. That's really great. So is there any confusion in that? No. So now you know you're familiar with that how we can count in the form of tens. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, that's great. So now in today's class, we will be moving a step forward and we will discuss a different thing, a new thing, that is that how we can find the product of something, right? Okay. Okay, have you heard this term before, product? What is a product basically? Okay, have you heard of this, like it's a skin product, it's a hair product, it's a hand product, right? Have you heard such term before? Right, this means that this particular thing is for the skin, right? Or why do we call it as product? Because there is this formula which is used in this. Let's say there are skin whitening products, right, that can whiten your skin, and people do apply that. Now how that those products are made, there is some special formula, some ingredients are being mixed, they are, yes, with each other, and then we have a product, right? Similarly, in mathematics, when we ask that please find the product of these two, this means that you are supposed to multiply two numbers. A product is basically the result of multiplication of two numbers. Let's say you multiply 5 with 5. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Now 25 is the product of these two. Got it? Similarly, you might I might give you the question like this, that please find the products of the following, right? And then I'll give you some questions like what is 3 times 2, what is 4 times 9, what is 2 times 8, what is 6 times 5, and I'll ask you to please find the products of the following. This means that you are supposed to multiply these two numbers and then tell me what's the answer. That would be the product. Got it? Now 2 times 8 is equal to 16. Now 16 is the product of these two numbers. Similarly, 6 times 5 is equals 30. So 30 is the product of these two numbers. So what is the product? A product is basically that when two numbers are multiplied, the answer is called as a product. Okay. So whenever you will heard this term that please find the product of the following or find the product of this number, this means that you are supposed to multiply those numbers. Got it? Okay. Now another thing that we will be discussing in today's class is that what is a multiplication table, right? You know that the topic that we are discussing is multiplication. We started this unit in our last term, that was number operations, and we are already done with addition and subtraction, and now we are practicing multiplication in different ways, right? So we first started with the different tables, right? You learned the table of 2, table of 3, 4, 5, 10, right? And now we are moving forward and we are discussing that how we can find the products of different numbers. Got it? Okay. So now I'm going to share the screen with you and I'll show you that how a multiplication table looks like and what is the purpose of it. Okay. So now I'm going to share the screen with you. Let's see how a multiplication table looks like and what is the purpose of it. Okay. Is my screen visible? Okay, perfect. So this is known as multiplication table. Okay. Now how it looks like, and you see that the first row, the very first row starts from 1 and it ends at number 15. Then the first column also starts from 1 and ends at number 15, and the one column is left between that, right? Then we have started writing counting from 1 until 15 and so on, and we write till 225, right? Now see, the numbers are not written in a proper sequence. Are they written in a proper sequence? No, they are written randomly, right? Now there is this particular strategy which is being used in this, and we will not be discussing that strategy. The thing that I just told you is that these are the tables. Basically, you see, this is table of 1, this is table of 2, this is table of 3, this is table of 4, this is table of 5, this is table of 6. All the tables are written till 20. Got it? All the tables are written till. Yes. So now what we are basically doing, that how you can find the products of them or how you can use this multiplication table. Let's say I ask you to please find the product of 2 cross 2. 2 cross 2. So the product is 4. If I ask you to please find the product of 8 cross 7. 8. So you will move from here 8 and then you will stop till 7. There is answer. 8 cross 7 is 56. If I ask you to please find the product of 12 cross 11, so you will start moving from this 12 row, you will move and stop till the column of 11. Over here, the answer is 132. So all of the answers are written over here. Let's say in the papers, in the exams for the higher classes, when they are doing things, this multiplication table is very helpful. Why? That if you want to know the products, right? So in order to save your time and in order to do to put more focus on other things, what do children, you can make this multiplication table by yourself as well. Let's say I'll show you over here on the board that how you can make this one. Okay, so just focus on the board. Okay, we are making just till now 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Now write the table of 1 over here. Write the table of 2 over here. Write the table of 3 over here. Are you getting this? Okay, great. 4. And the table of 5. Now look at this, how we can use this multiplication table. Let's say I ask you to please find the product of 3 cross 4. Right? So you will move from here till 4's column. This is 4. This is 3. So this means that the answer is 12. If I ask you to please find the product of 2 cross 5, you will start moving from 2's row till the row column of 5. Now this is 5, this is, so 2 cross 5 is equal to 10. Similarly, if I ask you to please find the product of 5 cross 5, you will start moving in this direction and you will move till the column of 5. So 5 cross 5 is 25. This is how we use multiplication table. In multiplication table, all the tables are already written and the products are over there. So what do? We just look over there for the products, right? And then we write them. So this is very, very helpful. Why? For those kids, when they are doing exam, when they don't have much time, they can make this. And so rather than spending much time on that, or rather than spending wasting time to finding the products, they can just make the multiplication table for themselves on a rough sheet in the first, right? And then they can keep on doing things by just looking over there. So this is very easy and very good tip, that you can also make your multiplication table on your notebook and then you can take a help from there, right? But the important thing is that you are supposed to make that multiplication table for yourself, right? This doesn't mean that you are not supposed to memorize the tables, that you're not supposed to memorize, you're not supposed to remember the things. You are supposed to write these tables by yourself, right? Like I have written in front of you. I know the table of 2, I know the table of 3, 4, and you are also supposed to memorize this, right? Okay, so now I want all of you to take out your notebooks and make a multiplication table till 5. Like I have made till 5, you're also supposed to make a multiplication table. Hurry up. Let me know when you are done, okay? Yes, all of you are done? Okay, great. I'm going to share the screen again with you. First, I want you to open your book, page number 64. This is the page that we will be doing together. Okay, and we are supposed to find these. Copy and complete. We are supposed to find these products. So I'm going, and a multiplication table is over here on your book as well. And I'm going to share the screen with you as well. Okay, so now what you will be doing, you will find the products of these things, these numbers which are there in your book, by through this multiplication table. So who is going to tell me what is the product of 5 cross 2? You will start moving from here till 2. So 5 cross 2 is 10. Very well done. Who is going to tell me the answer? 1 cross dash is equal to 1. 1. Excellent. 4 cross 5. Start moving from here till 5. So 4 cross 5 is 20. Very well done. 9 times dash is equal to 18. Look in the table of 9. Where is written 18? Over here. So this is 9 times 2. Very well done. Excellent. So now you are getting that how we can use this multiplication table. Very well done. 6 times dash is equal to 12. Look into the column of 6 where 12 is written. 6 times dash is equal to 12. 6 times 2. Excellent. 3 times dash is equal to 0. 3 times 0 is equal to 0. Okay. 4 times dash is equal to 16. 4 times 4 is equal to 16. Very well done. Okay. Dash times 5 is equal to 25. Look into the table of 5. Where is 25 written? Over here. So this is 5 times 5. Very well done. 0 times 5 is equal to 0. You know that when we multiply 0 with something, the answer is 0. Okay. And 3 times 7. 3 times 7. Move till the column of 7. This 3 times 7 is equal to 21. Very well done. Okay, class. So is there any confusion in this? Now you know that how we can read the multiplication table, right? And you know that how we can find the products as well. So who is going to define the product for me? A product means when we multiply two numbers, the answer is known as product. Okay, so now you are supposed to, what is your home assignment, that you will be making a multiplication table at your home as well, that will start from 1 and move till 10. Okay, now you have already practiced till 5 in the class, and at your home you will practice till 10 and show it to me in the next class. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.